Hello, testing, testing. Testing.
Ready for battle.
Alright guys, welcome to week number, I want to say 4 for Overwatch. We've got Madison Marvels versus North OC. Obviously, as you see, we have a little bit of a new thing going. We've got a 5v5 instead of the 6v6, kind of matching it up to Overwatch 2 style. Also, I think both teams were just a little bit short on players, so this actually ended up working out great. Of course, you're going to see an unfamiliar name, or actually familiar if you were here last season. See Ghost on the team. He's subbing in because we are actually short of one more player. Swedish over here playing on Junkrat. Peeps on Lucio. Actually, first one to fall, unfortunately. Gus, aka Goosely, over here on Reinhardt, his main. So with Peeps down, we're actually going to be kind of really far behind this first fight. Waspy's on Anna, not playing his main role. Actually, Waspy's is not on the team anymore. Gets picked off by the soldier. But yeah, so Waspy's actually isn't in it anymore, so he's actually a sub technically 2 with Ghost. So, not really sure where Waspy's was that first fight. A little bit disjointed. Looks like the callouts weren't quite there. He went main, the rest of the team went to the right side. Here we go. Ghost is trying to apply some frontline pressure, get that charge up. I don't know if they should be going right side though, because as we see, the opponents have like a Reaper, and Reaper's very, very good in this close range quarter. So Ghost trying to throw down some pressure, but it's really not working because that Reaper's going to be able to shred our Reinhardt. And of course, yeah, Reinhardt dies, Swedish follows, Peeps follows, Waspies, and now it's just Ghost trying to hide, stay alive, prevent more ult charge going on the side of North OC. But unfortunately, the soldier fishes them out. And so that's actually going to be Ghost falling too. So not a great start for the Madison Marvels. Already down 45%. Probably going to be at least 60 if they win this fight and get the point. I'd hope they go straight from main to the point. It's going to be a better play than going over in that corner. Keeps not really... There we go. Healing up Waspies now. And we see a push going in. I think the anti did get the Reinhardt. Here we go. Window with the soldier ult. Just instantly melts all of our team. As you see, we're just instantly over. That was a great window combined with the soldier ult. So excellent play coming out of North OC. Obviously, we weren't ready for it, but we are going to have Nano Blade to counter next fight, and it looks like North OC is going to have beat, so that if they do play their cards right, they should be able to survive. Ghost should be knowing about this and targeting the Lucio first. Here comes the Nano. Yep, gets both supports. Finding 3, going for 4, finds the 4th kill, does get the 4th kill, make it 5, penta kill. Also an ace, I guess, for Ghost, because there are only 5 players now, so great play coming out of him. You could be a little bit more aggressive in this 5v5 comp since there's only one tank. Both teams opting for a main tank, which, you know, is pretty good at protecting the team, but not very good at that individualized protection. Like Roadhog has hook, Zarya's got bubble, so nothing like that. Unfortunately, the Karma Kaze, Lucio player on North OC, did get the beat down last fight. Drops the beat. We see a beat coming out of us. Somehow I think it just didn't hit Ghost or something happened, and we still end up losing 3 players through our beat. I know it hit everyone at least besides Ghost, and so they must have been pumping some mad damage. I think it was the combination of the Reaper ult plus that soldier is just so good at aiming and just kind of melted our players. Ghost going for the touch, probably going to be able to do so. Yep, gets the touch, now delaying. Deadeye comes out by Swedish, not able to pick up anything. Shatter going to be coming out of Goosely. The Reaper's harassing him a lot though. He's going to need to do it, and he's not doing it. He's holding on to it too long. He tried to get it for the last second, and unfortunately that's not going to be good enough. Now we see a rest of the team falling, just leaving Waspies alive, and Waspies can't do anything 1v5, and there we go. We only get 41% for the first round. First round going over to North OC. Even though, you know, that wasn't too good for us, I think we were playing much better at the end than we were in the beginning. So I'm hopeful for these next few rounds coming up. I'm hopeful that we can, you know, hopefully at least pull a round off this map. Looks like Waspies is switching it up. Or actually, I'm not sure what's happening. I think they're only supposed to go 1 tank. but they're running double tank, double DPS, or no? Oh, okay. So Waspies is tanking. Goosely is going to support. Okay, this makes sense now. So I see we're just getting a little bit of role switching here. Moira Lucio now, and Ghost opting for the Reaper. Okay, I like that idea. Interesting, the Sussy kid is going for Winston now. Winston's really going to get melted by Junkrat and Reaper. Ghost should be recognizing this and instantly trying to target this Winston. Unfortunately, he does just fall. Cassidy and Doomfist just throwing out a stupid amount of damage, and I'm not really sure what happened there. I don't know if Goosely... Yeah, only a 5% charge. I think there was just no healing coming out from him, and Peeps, obviously, on a Lucio, dealing 15 heals per second. That's not going to be enough to stay alive against a team like this. So if they were smart, they would push right now because they know one player's on the point, so it's a 5v4 up here on the high ground. But doesn't look like that's what's happening. Goosely already just going through all his juice. I think he should be swapping off this Moira. He's not actually getting any effective healing down, wasting a lot of his juice. Unfortunately, Swedish does get one hit by the Doomfist. Doomfist finding another, and then Goosely falling to Peeps after that. Now the whole team's fallen over. That's no good. Looks like Swedish is changing it up a little bit. Interesting idea for Soldier for the Doomfist. I think he's struggling with that Doomfist. We already have Ghost on Cassidy, so I'm trying to think of what might possibly be a better pick. Soldier's not bad, but, you know, maybe like a Sim or a Torb. I think Torb would be really good. Just to, you know, throw down the turret for if Doomfist does dive in. Gonna have that turret pressuring, and plus that shotgun mode is very good close range. Doomfist just, no, did not pop ult, and it looks like, no, the North OC didn't pop any ults, and we just all kind of died. Ghost going back to spawn. I think he went around for a flank, and for some reason the Marvel started pushing the aggression 4v5. North OC, quick on this mistake, pushed up and just obliterated us. Goosely still on what doesn't seem to be a comfort pick for him, not really getting a lot of value. I'm not even sure if he's popped an ult yet. Oh, unfortunate. Wow. That's some amazing gameplay out of North OC. I'm not sure if you really understood what happened there, but Cassidy popped Deadeye in the high ground. Not that big of a deal. Waspy's got full charge in the shield. They're not going to be able to break it in time to get full effect. But instead, the Lucio comes out and boops Reinhardt forward, or Waspy's forward, and so the team's no longer protected by the shield, and our team just shatters. Or not shatters, but just falls over like dominoes to the Deadeye. That was an amazing heads-up play by the Lucio. Had to take the time to call out exactly what happened. That was fantastic coordination. Looks like we're not going to be able to get back to the point, and that's going to be a 100-0 for the second. I think I may have given us the commentator's curse, being that we were doing better towards the end and hoping that we were going to be able to do better on the second round. Play the game coming out by Ghost. I think I have a good idea what's coming, but you know what? Let's just watch it together. Yeah, here's the Nano Blade. Very smartly going for the supports first. Instantly picking up three players that just kind of die instantly. Reaper, not even really sure where he was the whole time. I think he was kind of hidden. I'm going to be right back after a short intermission with map number 2. Hang on tight, everybody. All right, thanks for waiting, everyone. Map number 2 is underway. They banned Havana, we banned Gibraltar, so we're gonna get Junkertown. Looks like, thanks to the assistant coach Bill giving some advice on Bastion. Or actually, I think we're defense. Yeah, defense Bastion first. Not really sure how that's gonna work, but I know this is actually the original map that Bunker Comp was kind of invented on Bastion payload for this map specifically. It was some professional tournament. A team whipped it out. It's the first time anyone had ever seen it, and they just went all the way with it. It was amazing. But Bastion on defense is a little bit harder, I think, because you kind of have to be a little bit more mobile, especially if you lose ground. Not really sure how this is going to go, especially with one tank. I'm not really sure if you can do a bunker comp with one tank. But you know what? Let's see how it goes. Looks like we're running that Bap, Mercy, Junk, Rhine, Bastion versus Anna, Moira. Lots of healing there. Winston, Genji now. Oh, and Swedish Fish already with a kill. And Tracer, so dive meta coming in here with 5 players. Never actually, I'm not really sure the 5-player meta. It's new to me, so obviously we see his Tracers hopping in. Immo comes out. Tracer actually trying to put down some harassment, but actually Ghost finds the Genji with his trap, so great trap out of him, setting up in an unknown or a spot unknown to the Genji, and it looks like we're getting forced down from this round over here. Unfortunately, due to us, the Tracer combined with the Anna nade is going to be enough to force us from the high ground. It looks like that. Look, the cart's being pushed, you see, so now we can't set up back over here. They were going to be able to push the cart underneath us. This Tracer's still trying to harass our Mercy. Swedish really needs to get, I was going to say, in the Immo and go Bastion form, or turret form, but failed to do so. Now we've lost 2. It's going to be 3, and probably 4 and 5 coming quickly. I'm not really sure what happened there. They seem a little bit discoordinated, or uncoordinated. A player died, and they still kept pushing in. Oh, it looks like Hanzo Tracer coming out. This Waspy's actually trying to 1v1 the Hanzo. Kind of working for him, except for the Hanzo's being healed. Junkrat, or Ghost, actually able to find the kill, but we're not going to be able to contest, so there's not really much we can do there. Tracer getting that recall back. We do see a nice Torbjorn coming out. This is my favorite pick for defense. Great for Tracers, great for anyone who likes to, you know, harass the back line. I think the turret placement is a little bit too far, though. I think that might be able to get shot through the shield. Not sure, but yeah, here we go. Shotgun mode, not really able to connect those shots. Peeps fell or something, and now Peeps is dead. Not really sure what happened there. No one kind of went to protect him. We're going to be able to get a res down, but this is going to be Swedish and Waspies here. Hanzo raining arrows on Waspies. Waspies not able to do much. Or actually, Swedish not able to do much. Waspies trying to keep them both alive, and by some miracle, I think they succeed. I'm not really sure where Waspies... Oh, they're taking the nice scenic route. Back tunnels for the flank. And we see Swedish pop his speed boost, attack boost, but not really connecting a lot of shots. Missing on the Anna, and unfortunately he's going to die in the fight to the Anna. Unfortunate. Junk Tire comes out, does get one, going to get the res from Waspies. Tracer Bomb trying to get the Mercy, but not able to do so. Waspies finally falling. Ghost trying to lay down some fire, but unfortunately this Echo pick was pretty good, knowing that there's no hit scan. Torbjorn can kind of handle it with proper turret placement, but as we've seen, Swedish not with the quite proper turret placement, if I would say. You got to place it a little further back, so that way Tracer's got to worry about that while worrying about attacking the team. He's placing it so far forward that the Tracer is kind of able to attack both at the same time. This is not how... Yeah, you don't want to be placing it while being attacked too. But this is exactly what you want to do. Speed boost and use the shotgun. You see how effective that is? That Winston just got melted by Torbjorn. It's basically a Reaper when you do that. Echo smartly taking down that turret, but Swedish no match for this Echo. This Echo not missing many shots, getting a lot of damage down. Peeps getting killed by the Tracer. Waspy's trying to go for it, but unfortunately going to die to the Echo. But Ghost able to get the trade back, so it's not all for nothing. Lots of free card push coming in now. They're almost there, or the North OC, I should say, is almost there. Ghost kind of going for the flank, but has no ult. Not able to hit a lot of shots, and the Monkey has spotted him out. Not going to be looking good for him. I think he will be able to 1v1. The Peeps has placed down a window, trying to get some, value down. Immos himself, when Waspies is the one dying. Not really sure what happened there, and especially Immo's not very good against Monkey because he's going to bop you out of it, especially when it's placed in the open. Then, yeah, that's going to be the cart or the point for North OC. That's the offense. Hopefully we can get a just as good offense coming out. We're going to need something to happen. We're pushing into overtime. You guys know I love these overtime matches when both teams get another offense. You see it a lot more when you get to really high levels of gameplay against two close teams. You might even see multiple back and forth offenses. Really cool to watch. Don't really get to see it a lot here, unfortunately, but you never know. Today might be the day we might be able to get to see some. Well, I should say I'm hoping to see some. I'm rooting for our Marvels. Not doing too hot so far, but it's never too late for a comeback. Let's see what we're going to choose. Out the gate, double hit scan, Ashe, Widow coming in. Loosely on the Diva, I know that's his favorite pick. He's still sticking with the Baptiste. Interesting. I probably would have swapped off. It was like a Goosely Moira situation. Then Ghost now playing Lucio. This is interesting. Not really sure what's going on here. Never seen Ghost on a support, but you know what? This first time for everything. As we see by North OC, we see a Widow coming out, Cassidy, Moira, Monkey, and then fifth pick might be AFK or something. Oh, okay. They just picked at the last second. There's Anna. So we should be able to get some free card push. It's 5v4. This Anna is, I can't even go spectate them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're all the way back here. Still in range to be able to heal their Widow. Unfortunately, Waspies does get picked off by this Widow. So it's trying to move that Monkey away, not able to do so. Healing up the team though, trying to do the best. Widow's just raining down shots from the main line. Unfortunately, a lot of our team is just dying really fast due to this Monkey Widow damage coming out. I think Peeps is not really moving up too much. I'm not really sure about that jump. Kind of pulled him out from cover. Waspies is trying to counter snipe the sniper, and it hasn't worked the past 2 times. Ghost wisely goes in for the Widow, but I think the timing was not wise because 2 teammates were dead. The Cassidy could just easily focus him without much pressure from the front. Swedish does get a kill on the Monkey, but ends up finding his own demise from the Cassidy. But our spawn point is closer, so theoretically, it should be worth, hopefully for us, if we could get some push there. Yeah, as we see North OC playing definitely a little bit slower. They know they don't have a tank. Ghost getting lit up by the Anna a little bit. Oh, finds the Cassidy. There we go. That's what we need. Just holding the high ground, and we see Waspies going in. Why is he looking back at the team? There you go. Go in. Oh, just narrowly avoids the sleep. This Anna's pretty aggressive. Waspy going to be able to find it with the Storm Arrow? No, but the headshot does come through. That's really good. Waspy's now really low. Ghost and Peeps healing him up. Ghost almost actually does get the counter snipe, but the Deadeye's going to come out and find 2. These 2 players just weren't. It just charges up really fast now. Waspy's able to find one. Unfortunately, everyone falls though, except for Goosely. Goosely now last one alive. Probably not going to be able to do much yet. Gets demacked, goes to Baby Diva. And we still are struggling to capture the first point. I thought that was our fight to have, but unfortunately a great Deadeye coming out of North OC kind of shuts down all of our momentum. Tracer comes out instead of Widow. I'm assuming to handle this Zenyatta. Tracer is really good against Zenyatta due to his lack of mobility. And any kind of mobility or defenses, but obviously Ghost saying, I'm not afraid, I'll take the challenge. Ghost able to find the Anna. We got DPS Zenyatta over here. I'm seeing a lot of kills coming out. And then there's the Monkey ult coming out. We have Discord on it. Ghost is focusing him, but this Tracer is putting down some mad pressure. The Monkey is focusing down Waspies, and Tracer's gotten Swedish, now going for Goosely. Peeps has fallen, but unfortunately Goosely last alive again. Gonna be demacked. and falling real quick. I think on the Diva, he's just kind of getting ignored, and the rest of our team is falling. I don't know if his positioning is just a little bit too aggressive. Ooh, Tracer goes in for a bomb, but, just narrowly misses the team. Ghost coming up on Trance. Oh, going DPS mode again, but leaves himself with empty health, barely staying alive. Here comes Dragon out of Waspies, just to kind of force OC off the high ground. Not really sure how Swedish ended up down there, but that's not a good spot to be in. And Ghost followed him in there. Ghost not really sure what's going on there, but Waspies falls to the Tracer. Make that Ghost 2, or actually Ghost falls to the Cassidy. Goosely trying to go for the Cloud9. Don't really think it's going to work. Drops the Diva Bomb. Might be able to find, finds Cassidy. And, but that's not going to be enough. That's one kill. Trying to get the Monkey. Gets demacked. I think he is going to be able to push it in overtime. But, yeah, that's going to be pushed into overtime. Waspies is on the card, too, able to contest. But Goosely's just falling. Swedish died actually right before. Tracer Bomb coming out to pick out teams. Waspies just last one alive now. Ghost was still on Zen. Not the best overtime hero. And then Deadeye picks off Waspies. And that's going to be a game. 2-0 to the side of North OC today. Excellent gameplay coming out of them. They're doing really well together. They're very coordinated, have some very strong players. I think we're going to see really good things coming from them when it comes to Overwatch 2. Watch this play of the game. I'm thinking the double kill Deadeye. Yeah, here we go. It's the double kill Deadeye. The fight we should have really won and gotten to the first point, but unfortunately that great play, essentially finding 3 kills himself, is really what kind of set them up for success. So, great games today. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Have a great